Hi guys, hope everyone is doing really well today. This is my junk purchases from the Newark Antique Fair. These items I mostly bought just because they were cheap. Not because they were like massively rare, but just because they were cheap as chips. So I'll show you what I bought, I'll show you how much I paid. Kind of interesting items. All filthy dirty, plus I got some extra items from my buddy Michael, so I'll show you those after. So the first thing I bought was, there was a guy who had loads of tools. I didn't buy them all, and there was loads of really good value tools. I just bought a selection of them because they were all £1 each. So the first thing I bought was this chroma adjusting wrench. But what's really good is it's made in England. Now I have two of these already. I have this chroma, but this one is made in Sweden. So we've got Sweden, England, and then I have this chroma, which is made in France. So we've got France, England, and Sweden. So I thought that was kind of nice. The reason why I bought it was because it was a different size. They do the sizes slightly different. They do them in millimeters, and it's S3, this is an S4, and this is an S2. So I'm guessing there's an S1, maybe an S5, I don't know. But yeah, it was nice to get a set, and for £1 that was really a bargain. Probably one of the best bargains I had on the day, so I was quite pleased with that. The next was off the same stall. I got this lapwing 10-inch 775mm 10-inch, no, 250mm should I say. I do have one of these. I decided to polish the one I had a little bit, but this one I suspect is going to Jack in the Netherlands. My buddy Alex in the Netherlands, because I think from memory I sent him a 14, and I know that Jim has completed this collection and done fantastic restoration. So if Alex hasn't got that, that'll go to Alex. We've got this coal hammer. I kind of like the writing on the coal hammer. I thought it was a little bit interesting, a bit rustic looking. That was £1, so I thought, why not live the dream on that. We've got a Fabrics. This is another one what may go to Alex. I think Alex, I'm not sure, but I think Alex got a slightly bigger one off me a little bit. So that was £1. We have this one here, which is some sort of a pipe wrench with a round handle. Must be old. That almost looks like it's for scaffolding, you know, for lining up scaffolding. I forgot the name of it, it begins with P. A podger, I think. In English, and you use that to line up two holes in scaffolding and a wrench. So I wonder if it's a scaffolding wrench, or I don't know, shipyard wrench, I don't know, but I thought it was kind of interesting. That was £1, £1, and then the thingy one was £1, and this was off the same stall. This was a Bridgeport USA clamp. I thought that was kind of nice. Nice hand vise. That one was 50p. And what was the other one? This one here. So this was 50p as well. So in total it was £6 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items for £6. So I thought that was quite a good deal, actually. So yeah, that was the bargain of the day, I reckon. There was loads more. I could have bought everything he had for £1. It was all worthwhile, but he's just space. I mean, what am I going to do with it? Just this hammer I really liked. It's like a double ball peen, and I just like the handle with it having like the chamfered edges, and it's got a nice look to it. The guy wanted £10 and he was really firm on it, and he had this button. He wanted £5 for this little button hook spanner, button spanner, pin spanner. I gave him in the end £10 for the two, but I was a good old haggler. To be honest, I quite enjoy haggling. So that was £10 for the two. I bought this, which I thought was a bargain, made in England. It's a little, I think it's for leather work, for making the holes for sewing. Looks like a possible hardwood, but either way, brass, 50p. I thought that was quite nice, so less than $1. We did well with the plumb bobs. I got two plumb bobs. I got this really early looking plumb bob. I got this when I was with Michael, that was £5. And I got this more rounder with the ridged plumb bob, and that was £5 as well. So two plumb bobs, £5 each. I thought that was really good. We got a little green sort of shape. I must really like these. I don't know why, but I bought two. But they're not quite the same colour, but obviously they're the same, exact same item. I paid £3 for that. I couldn't bring myself to pay the full £4. Right, and then the last thing, which is, this is quite a rare item. This is a Buckley & Co. Clyburn number 6. I've not seen a number 6 before. Quite a nice spanner. I paid a lot of money for that. I paid £7 for that. It was in the big league, but I just thought, you know what, you don't see many number 6s, so I went a bit mental. Right, I'll show you the other items I got now from my buddy, and special items, and then we'll be done. Right, so these are the other items I wanted to talk about separately. I bought this, really interesting. Now, I thought this could be a tin opener, but it's too thick here, you know, like for opening the tin. So I'm thinking it possibly could be for sewing or something, or some other tool. I'm not sure, leather work. Looks like it's got, look, does that say right? WPIOTF? I don't know, I'm not sure. Does that say US there? Not sure. But anyway, it's got a crack just here. And the guy wanted 4. I managed to get him down to £2. I don't know what it's for. I just thought it was interesting shape. One of my biggest bargains is I've been trying to buy some of this thicker plate for my buddy Graham, who's got a CNC milling machine, and he's after the thicker plates. So I got this 6mm thick plate, and it's quite big. It's 6¼ inch, 6¼ inch by 4 inches. Now, I googled these before I actually went to Newark, so I was trying to buy some plate, and they want like £100 for this little piece of plate. It only weighs £2 in weight, so I was well happy with that. So I gave a £5 for that, and it's really thick. I don't know if you can see, but it's just 6mm, 6mm thick. So I was really pleased with that. Really chunky piece of brass. The next thing is Michael, the guy, he watches my videos, but he never bothers to comment because he says it's not worth his time. But he gave me this really lovely, he got me into collecting these really, because he collects them as well, I think. These little bully beef tin openers. So I had a look through my collection, and I got a baby, mummy, and a daddy of those. So sad, as you know, but I thought it was fun. So thank you, Michael, for that. Now, when I met him to give me that, I asked him what he bought, and he bought this brass homemade plate, lovely big thick piece of brass, and somebody using it as you know, as I forgot the name of it now. So, anyway, for knowing the width of holes. So it's got you know, 30 seconds, 67, 64, 1/8, all the rest of it. 1/4, you know, it goes all the way up to 13, 20 seconds, 32, so whatever. So anyway, really nice plate. I just love the homemade, shop-made look of it, and the patina. He paid £5. I said, do you want to double your money? And 10, he went, oh, go on then, as it's you. So thank you for letting me have that, Michael. You're a legend. I gave Michael something out of the van. I did get a really nice early brass buckle for like a kit bag, but it looks to be like Georgian or something. I gave that to Michael for this lovely little tin opener. So I think it was a fair swap. And then one of my favourite items, but not least, I got some USA flags made in the USA, proudly made in the USA. flags, and there's 4 of them there, with gold tops. And I got these for my buddy Alex because he is a native of the US of A. So I thought you'd like those, Alex. So you can put them up on Flag Day, celebrate your country's independence. So I thought that'd be good. So yeah, they were £2. So £10 I gave for that, £2 for those, £2, £5, and free from my buddy Michael. Thank you, Michael. So that's my junk haul. I did buy some other bits and bobs which are a bit weird really, but I'll show you those in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.